When I was little, my parents used to take me to my grandparents' house. Since they lived in the countryside, we didn't see each other very often. As soon as we arrived, we would run outside to play. The air here was much cleaner than in the city. We walked along the wheat fields, enjoying nature. That day the sun was high in the sky. There was no wind. It was hot and stuffy. After a while, I started to get tired, and suddenly my brother stopped. He saw something in the distance. "What are you looking at?" I asked. "There is something there," he answered. There were fields all around, and nothing could be seen. In the distance, a white something the size of a man was moving, as if it were being driven by the wind. "Could it be a scarecrow?" I said. "It's not a scarecrow," answered my brother. "Could it be a sheet?" "No," he said. There were no houses here, and there was no wind, but it was still wriggling. I got a strange feeling in my stomach area. My brother ran home and came back with binoculars. "Oh, can I see the first one?" I asked. "No," said my brother. "I'm older, and I'll look first." As soon as he looked, he immediately turned pale and sweaty. The brother dropped the binoculars. Fear was in his eyes. "What is it?" I asked. "There." "It's there," the brother answered slowly. Without saying another word, he walked home. Something was wrong. I raised my binoculars, but I didn't dare to look through them. In the distance, it was wriggling the same way. My grandfather ran up and asked, "What are you doing with the binoculars?" "Nothing, just looking," I replied. "Did you see it?" questioned my grandfather. "No," he said, shaking. "I don't know why, but he sent me home." When I walked into the kitchen, everyone was crying. My brother was rolling around on the floor and laughing, wriggling like that silhouette. It was horrible. Seeing him like that made me burst into tears. I didn't have a brother anymore. He had gone crazy. The next day, they wanted to take us home. My grandmother and grandfather waved at us. My brother was sitting in the back seat, tied up with ropes. His face was contorted into a wide grin, and suddenly he was crying. But he kept laughing. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and share the video with a friend.